Yep, it is Ask a Life Coach time again. Do you believe there's a time and a place where it's better to just lie? This sounds like a philosophy hypothetical. I know when people were challenging Immanuel Kant's claim that we should never lie, one of the arguments was, what if there's a murderer and they want to know where their intended victim is, and you're really going to tell them the truth in that situation? And Kant said, yeah, you should be honest, because if you lie and things go wrong, then the outcome is kind of on you. But if you're honest and things go poorly, that's not on you. You're not the wrongdoer here, right? Somebody else is the wrongdoer. I don't know. And when you give these really extreme hypotheticals, there probably are extreme situations, life or death situation, high stakes, limited time, where, it might make sense to lie. So I definitely don't want to say, there could never be such a situation. But I do want to suggest that those situations might be fewer and farther between than we think. And when we get into this lie for convenience sake, I think it could become a bit addicting, and we can often think, well, there's lots of situations where I need to lie. And anytime we're lying, we're not really expressing what we really believe, and we're not really being true to ourselves. And I think that just really makes the interaction so much more artificial. It stifles any possibility for genuine human connection. You can't connect over lies. You just can't. So there's a cost. Anytime we lie, I think there's a cost. And sometimes I think the cost is pretty big. It can feel pretty alienating or isolating, or just, limit our possibilities to have fun, to show ourselves, to get to know a human in an interesting and deep way. So I don't want to say that you might never need to lie, like I said, but I would definitely stop and give yourself some pause when you think you've convinced yourself that you need to lie in a certain situation. Obviously be safe, obviously protect yourself. Don't subject yourself to some potential serious harm or something like that. But within reason, I think a lot of the times that we're convinced we need to lie, we may be deceiving ourselves. There may be a way to be honest. Again, when you're being honest, you also want to be helpful and kind. You don't want to just, slap people with cruel bluntness. But when in doubt, I am going to opt for honesty. I know it's a commitment that I made several years back, and I was surprised how often I was able to just be honest. Because when you're in that lying mentality and you're like, oh, well, society functions on lies, well, people expect lies, well, it's just what you got to do. It's amazing how simple and easy it is to do it often. And then, again, it's even more amazing that life goes on even when you tell the truth. And you just feel so much better about yourself. And you just become such a cooler people. And like I said, you just build such more valuable connections and relationships. So thank you for the question. I always appreciate y'all challenging me with some of these tricky ones. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and I'll see you back here next time.